Hi, my name is Pete Sacco. I'm the president, founder, and CEO of PTS Data Center Solutions. PTS has been designing and building data centers and operating data centers for end user clients for over 20 years now. I'd like to make this a shout out for Inspirica IT for truly being my partner in the process in providing IT support and services to enable us to experience the growth that we've had over many 20 years. Now I'm smiling because it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek. I'm also the founder of Inspirica IT. Today, it's a standalone company that supports not just PTS as one of its largest clients, but a whole host of many clients today. But I'd love to tell you the story about how it came to pass. You know, as a small business, the first thing I needed to do was to just get it done. You know, I just needed to get IT done. I needed somebody to do the technology design, all the builds, and maintain it all. And we had internal staff to do that. The next thing, as the company grew and it had employees, we needed help desks and NOC-based support, Network Operations Center. And so the foundations of Inspirica guys did that. In fact, we even wound up building our own in-house data center. Remember back in the day when everybody owned a data center as opposed to the hybrid model that we operate today? Well, we built an in-house data center with dedicated generators and UPSs, and we still actually operate it today. The final phase of it, and by the way, in the middle there is when it evolved to outside of the PTS and evolved to be a standalone company, is Inspirica IT, which, as I said, operates not just for the friends and family companies that originally were its base of customers outside of the PTS companies, but today it has many clients across many verticals, but in particular really specializes in professional services organizations like PTS. But in addition, healthcare is a big vertical, as well as manufacturers throughout the New York tri-state area. But the last piece that I leverage today from Inspirica is really the advisory services that enable growth of all of the PTS brands. And so they come down to three. One, really my business is not big enough to have a dedicated CIO. And so I use the fractional CIOs that we use as part of Inspirica to provide that gap analysis, technology overview, understanding what capabilities you want to do in-house versus out-of-house in a hybrid way. We use Inspirica IT's fractional CIO standpoint to help me make technology decisions, not just where we are, but where we want to go, what are the tools that we're going to use, and how to implement them smartly and wisely and within budget. We also leverage a virtual CISO, cybersecurity, which as Inspirica advises PTS, but all of its clients, is really critical that you do cybersecurity monitoring and management outside of the organization. And so we use a third-party AI-based monitoring platform that has CTOC support, Cybersecurity Tactical Operations Center, so that if it proverbial hits the fan, we have an out-of-house third-party organization that stands up and defends us. Third piece is business intelligence. And so that has been the passion of the last few years of how do I run my business better and smarter. And the way we came up with is to do real-time dashboards to track performance against all of our OKRs and KPIs across all aspects of the business. And then we give those an access to our management layer. And so we literally look at across the gamut of the company: finance, sales, marketing, client fulfillment, human resources. We'll have everything that you need to, including both facility and IT operations management, including project management and seamless communications across all employees. And so I really want to thank Inspirica IT for making all of this possible so that we can really focus on running and designing and building data centers for the federal government, for large enterprise and small enterprises alike throughout North America. So thank you.